All right, this is another tutorial on paper sculpture, and this one's going to be for building with these tubes. It's a faster version of what I did to make the vase. You're basically going to make a bunch of rolled up pieces of paper, and then you can stack them, bend them to make different structures, or just an abstract sculpture of some sort. So all you're gonna do is take something round like I had before. You can take a pencil, marker. I'm gonna use a paintbrush. It's a little bit thinner than my other ones. I want it to be nice and thin. I'm using pages from National Geographic. And I'm taking it from the corner and I'm just gonna roll it. Okay, slide out the paintbrush. And then before I finish rolling it all the way, I take my glue stick, put glue on the corner, and roll it the rest of the way up. I always like to hold it for a few seconds to make sure that the glue really sticks. Otherwise, it tends to come unrolled pretty easily. I know a lot of kids are like, oh, why does it keep coming undone? And it's like, because you got to get the glue a second to start to bond. And you can make as many of these as you want. And then, like I said, I'll show you guys how to put these together in another video. But that's how you make the sticks, the rolled up pieces, so that you can start building your structure. Okay? Okay, so once you have a bunch of the tubes made, you can go online and search up like paper tube sculpture, and it'll show you a huge variety of different ways you can use them. I personally am going to make kind of an abstract sculpture. So I'm going to be taking these. I took and rolled up a piece of green construction paper and just kind of taped it along the edge because I'm going to hot glue these around and make kind of a cool abstract sculpture. So all I'm going to do for that is I'm going to be taking my hot glue gun, and you don't have to do something that requires a hot glue gun. So if you've got younger kids that want to do a paper sculpture that aren't allowed to use a hot glue gun, you can just use tape. So don't worry. Okay. And then I'll keep adding them going around. So I'm going to do another one. And so it'll stand up. I am just cutting the bottoms of my tubes. My son really wants to be in the video. I'm just cutting the bottoms of the tubes. And then that way they're flat. So they sit flush with the bottom. Right now it's not going to sit real nice because it's out of balance. I have to make sure I get things all the way around. I need some more hot glue. Thanks. And then you can stagger it the same way that I did with the bowl. You can stagger some in front, and what I could do for that is I could cut one of these in half. So that I create that flat surface. Now when you cut them, some of this will start to spring open. So you'll need to re-glue with your glue stick. Just glue the end. This should only happen on 1/2 of it though. That way when you put these in front, they're shorter than the tall ones in the back. And then you have more to use. Or you can even put them up or down to create a different kind of sculpture. Thanks.